What's up guys, my name's Kenneth and today I'm going to show you guys how to solve the Buzzle Ball. Now the Buzzle Ball is a new puzzle and it's available at Walmart, and you can also find it online with the links in the description. So anyway, this is a really cool and fun puzzle, and it's fun because it doesn't take much and you lose your place and the puzzle is scrambled and you want to get it back and solve. But don't worry, because my solution is very easy and you guys will have it solved in no time. So anyway, let's get started. Before we begin, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to call each piece, and then I'm going to give you a quick method overview. So I'm going to call these pieces edge pieces. I'm going to call these pieces ring pieces. I'm going to call this the northern hemisphere, and then we'll call this one the southern hemisphere, and then this would be the North Pole and the South Pole. So the way we're going to solve this puzzle, it's going to be only two steps. The first step is we're going to put all the green pieces on the green side and all the blue pieces on the blue side. And then the second step is we're going to solve the ring. And that's it. So let's scramble it up and get started. So here we are at step one, and we want to put all the green pieces on the green side and all the blue pieces on the blue side. And to do this, it's pretty easy, and you guys can probably figure it out yourself. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So what you want to do is you want to find a piece that doesn't belong. So this blue piece doesn't belong. It goes to the bottom. And on the opposite of this piece that doesn't belong, which is way over here, you want to put another piece that doesn't belong, which is a green one, since this is the blue side. So we want a green one here. So we want opposite of this blue one, a green one. And if there are no green ones down here, then we would use a ring piece. But since there are green ones, we can use a green one. And so we have opposite our blue one, we have the green one. And we want to turn the pole so that it's in line with this piece, and we can rotate it down. And as we rotate the blue down to where it belongs, over here on the back we can see the green will rotate where it belongs as well. And that's how we do this. So we can just go around and look for pieces and continue to do this. So here's a blue piece that doesn't belong. So opposite of this blue piece, which is way over here, we want to put a green piece. And if there are no green pieces, then we want to put a ring piece. But here's a green piece. So now that we have a blue piece opposite a green piece, we can rotate the poles so that they're in line, and we can rotate this green piece down, or this blue piece, excuse me, down, and up goes this green piece in the back, and we're set. So let's look for another one. We can see this blue piece here. We can put opposite that one a green piece, and if there are no green pieces, we can put a ring, so the ring piece is here. And we can rotate the blue piece down, and as it goes down, you can see a ring will come up. And that's all we have to do. And we just continue to do this until we have all the blue pieces on the blue side and all the green pieces on the green side. And as you can see, we're done. But I'm going to show you guys one kind of difficult case you might run into. So this really is the only difficult case you might run into. And you can see we have one piece that doesn't belong, but it's in the pole. And you can see everything else is correct. And so to get rid of this case, all we have to do is we can turn the pole so that it's in line with one of the ring pieces. So you can see it's in line with this ring piece. And we can hold it like this so the ring piece is here, and we can just treat this ring piece as one of the pieces that do not belong. So let's move this ring piece down, but before we do that, we have to make sure on the opposite side we have another ring piece, and we do already. And if we didn't, we could turn the southern hemisphere until we did have one that is a ring piece. So now we have two ring pieces opposite of each other, and now when we turn this ring, we can see the green piece comes down, the ring piece goes to the bottom hemisphere, and we have this ring piece come up to the northern hemisphere. And now we're in a position that we can easily deal with. We have one green piece here in this position here, and we can just solve it like we have been solving it. So we just want to make sure that opposite the green piece is a piece that doesn't belong, or if there are none, we have a ring piece, which we do. And we can just do what we have been doing, and we can turn this green piece down, and up will come a ring piece. And so that was the only real difficult position you might find, and that's it. We're done with step one. All the blue pieces are on the blue side, and all the green pieces are on the green side. So here we are at step two, and in step two we want to create a ring. And what we want to first do is we want to first just move the northern hemisphere and the poles to get as much of the ring done as we can without really having to hurt anything. And as you can see, without too much trouble, we can get 4 pieces right here already done in the ring. And all that's remaining is we have to switch this piece here with this one, and this piece here with this one. And I've come up with a pretty easy algorithm that switches this ring piece with this edge piece right here. And there's no real notation, so you kind of just have to follow along. It's not that long, so you guys should be able to get it. So here we go. We're going to turn this piece all the way to the bottom along the ring. We want to turn the pole to be in line with the piece that we're trying to switch with, which is this one. So we do that, and then we can move it down 1 piece. Turn the northern hemisphere 180 degrees. Move it down 1 more piece. Then we fix the pole, and we rotate all the way the ring 180 degrees. And that switched this piece with this one. And so, like I said, it's not that hard. Let's just do it again. So you can see we have to do it again for this one here. And all we have to do, I'll go slow for you guys so you can follow along. We're going to rotate this one to the bottom. We're going to turn the pole to be in line with this piece here, like that. We're going to move it down 1. We're going to move the hemisphere, the northern hemisphere, 180 degrees. We want to keep the pole in line there. Then we can move it down 1 more. We're going to fix the pole and turn the ring 180 degrees. And you can see that's all it took to solve this Buzzle Ball. But there kind of is one other case that's a little bit difficult, so I'm going to show that to you right now. So here's the case that's a little bit difficult. And as you can see, this piece here doesn't need to switch with this one. It needs to switch with this one. And so it might seem a little bit difficult on what to do in this case. But all we have to do is we can rotate the ring 1 piece so that it's in the top position. You can see the blue one is now on the green side, but let's just ignore that for now. But if we just move it here to set up our algorithm, now we can complete our algorithm and it will switch this one with this one. So the algorithm again is we turn the ring 180 degrees, turn the north pole to face the piece we want to switch with, move this ring now down once, move the northern hemisphere 180 degrees, move this ring down 1 more, fix our pole, and move it 180 degrees. And as you can see now, this blue piece is on this side, but we have to undo our setup move, so we just move it down once, and now we're back to how we had it. We've now switched this piece with that one. So now you can see we have the same case here, so we can fix this one now. First we have to do our setup move to move it up to the top. Now that it's at the top, we just do our algorithm, and our algorithm is we move it down to the bottom. We turn the pole to be in line with the piece we want it to be. Move that down once. Move the top hemisphere 180 degrees. Move it down 1 more. Fix the pole and move the ring 180 degrees. Obviously, you don't need to do that for the last one because the puzzle is solved. Congratulations to you if you solved your first Buzzle Ball. Let me know in the comments below if you were able to do it. I want to thank the Buzzle Ball Company for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys for watching it, and of course, have a great day.